we are back in Deadwood, right on Main Street. We just had breakfast at this converted gas station that they've turned into a glass blowing and little restaurant, little breakfast place. It's really good. This is the Adams Museum behind me, and we're about to go into that. This is the Wild Bill wall. This is a letter written from Wild Bill to his wife, actually signed by him. Some of his stuff. If you can't read it, it says, "Yes, this is Potato Creek Johnny's actual gold nugget." How would you like to be panning for gold and find that? Holy moly. At today's gold prices of over $2,000 an ounce, that's some money there. So this is a 3-floor museum. It's too big to film all of it, so I'll just give you a quick overview. They've got a little room set up, and each room is a different theme. This one's called Americana, for example. So it's all, of course, related to the Deadwood era. And they've numbered everything, and then you got these charts you can go through and figure out what you're looking at. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Most everything in here is authentic, and when it's not, they do label it as a reproduction. Oh, they got some nice stuff here. What a collection. I just came out of the Calamity Jane section. I think there's more of that too. And I'll let you guys do your own research into her, but her and Wild Bill mostly got fame through some little 10-cent books they were writing back then, you know, mostly fiction. 90% of what they were famous for, they never did. Myth. She never really did anything. Alright, I'm going to stop it here unless I see something pretty cool, because we got a whole lot more to do here in Deadwood. Well, I said I was going to stop, but I'm not yet. This is the first locomotive in the Black Hills. Of course, that's the Home Stake Company. They were the biggest mine here in the Black Hills. And I might talk about the Home Stake here in a little while. Their type of mining was quite unique. They didn't do the kind of mining you see on like Gold Rush, the TV show. They did something very different, very productive. This is a pretty cool engine, man. And we're cruising down this main street at Deadwood. We're going down to this place called the Oyster Bar, where I got a free beer yesterday. And outside of that, there's going to be a shootout and some other staged event. I'm not quite sure what it is. They have these staged events with actors throughout the day, and we have a schedule and a map. So we're gonna go check it out. We got about 30 minutes before that starts, so I think I'm gonna get me some ice cream over here is what I was thinking. I tried it yesterday, but I think I'll try harder today. You see I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, y'all. There's like no traffic. This is post Sturgis, about 4 days after Sturgis. It cleared out, I should say. There goes one of them trolleys. It's about 1:30 local time here in Deadwood, and it's very slow. There are some people, but not much traffic. I think their business really depended on that last week, 2 weeks of Sturgis, which is over. The casinos are almost empty. Speaking of which, I'm down a good chunk of money, by the way. There's only 5 craps tables in the entire region, and 4 of them are permanently shut down, and one of them is at the only one that's operational is at the nope, Cadillac Jack's has the only operational craps table in Deadwood, and they are only open about 10 hours a day. They shut it down at night. And I did ask somebody what was going on with that, and they said it was all about staffing. This pandemic money, the employees made more money off the pandemic money than they did off of their salaries, so everybody quit, got unemployment and pandemic money. So nobody's working right now. Although at the time of this video recording, that pandemic money has been shut down. So they're either going to have to live off a very tiny little employment check or get on back here to work. And I imagine soon they'll be coming back to work.
That's not our favorite thing, is it?
The governor of South Dakota has declined the second stimulus, $400 a week. So these people will not be getting that. So I think that's going to force most people to come back to work. Because unemployment check's probably less than $100 a week, most likely, and they can't live off of that. All right, we're standing out in front of Wild Bill's Bar here in Deadwood, South Dakota.
Hey, I want to know something. I'm coming on walking around. Yeah, there he goes.